Hi, 3rd of February at 2018 at a bit after 6 p.m. Yeah, hi Timothy. Thank you for your comment. I've watched a lot of Turd Flinging Monkey, also Sandman and others. Yeah, I've actually been MGTOW for about 5 years now, and I've taken everything they've said on board. But I've reached a point where okay, you can go so far that way, where they don't love you and everything. Yeah, and I couldn't agree with you more. But what happened with me is I met this one here. We're not lovers or anything else like that. In the online chat room I chat in, and her name, I call her AB, stands for Asian Baby, or Asian Babe. Her proper name is Marilyn, but she's a cam girl, okay? And I don't know, I just like the woman. She's very honest. She's like, no, I'm just doing this for money, Kerry. I'm poor. I don't have any money. I've got holes in the roof. I've got to look after my sister. Blah, 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 blah. But there's something about it, um, if I could, if I had an income and that sort of thing, I'd marry her tomorrow. Or, at least leave her, bring her with her, bring her to Australia, whatever. She sits in her house and looks at everybody else and their house and their furnishings and what have you. And it's hard to explain, but I have two girl mates or friends. Well, she's one of them, and the other one is Karina, who's in Romania. But if it won't happen, or it might happen, who knows? But I mean, I would. How could I explain this? It's not a love thing anymore. It's like I understand where she's coming from. She'll say, "Yeah, I just do everything I do for money." Yeah, and I'm sending her. I bought her to give her a lift. I bought her a shirt and a handbag. It cost me about $10 Australian. And I got an email from her yesterday, and she said, "I'm looking forward to getting it." And I thought, isn't that lovely? Because I've sent her money before. And I just say, I just don't like it. I don't want sex from her or anything else like that. I just say, I just like buying her something occasionally. And when you made your comment about about that and how they don't love you and everything else like that, and it's reminded me. And I only a week or two ago I said to Asian, I said, AB, I said, I'm just another customer, AB. And she said, hey, no, you're not. No, you're a friend. And I said, what's the difference between a customer and a friend, AB? Oh, she said, customers come and go. You stick around for a chat afterwards. I said, AB, you don't even blow me. She said, oh, okay. But we laugh and joke around. And I don't know, I mean, I'd love to live with her. I think she's a load of fun, really, really nice person. I could imagine going fishing with her or to the mountains with her, having meals with her, getting drunk with her. I just think she'd be fun, and I've known her for years, and she's always been very pleasant to me, as has been Karina. So the whole thing of love, I don't know. I know what you mean. You just sort of think, oh, do they really love you or not? Well, I don't know. I'd have to say, if you were speaking to AB first and said you wanted to marry, she'd be with you. Okay, you go. I'm out of it. The Filipinos, the third world girls. Yep, yep. Whoever's going to marry them, look after them, offer them security. Yep, that's who they love. Bang. Yep. You know what? Yep. You have it. You. I don't know whether it's quite that callous, but it's sort of gotten. When I was separated from my family, it was a total mess, and then slowly, I've gone through this whole transition. But I reckon AB's great. But the best thing about it, I guess I'm older, okay, so and I'm not in any sort of profession, all right, so it doesn't really matter who my wife is, and that's what I'm learning, or friends or whatever. I don't care, if she's a cam girl, she's a cam girl. If somebody was to say to me, what'd she do, Bob? Oh, she's a cam girl. Scamming cam girl, she's a scammer too. She does take offence at that, but she's always she's trying to improve. I don't know how many guys she's asked to buy her internet, and it didn't work. She didn't, because we all want to, because her internet keeps dropping out. So we all want to chat to her, and so everybody's bought her internet. She go from one guy to the next. So I was telling Brad a few months ago, oh, she's a fucking scam. The next thing, I'm in a three-way conversation with Brad. I'm telling Brad, no, she's a scammer, and I'm getting a message from him, I'm not a fucking scammer. Yeah, I don't know. I love AB. I think she's a lot of fun, but very, I don't know. She's got something different. Um, there's a different quality about her. I've got two, as I said, AB and Karina. They've both got a different quality about them, and it's different, completely different. I don't know what is different about it, but and Karina, or Bumba I call her, yeah, she's not interested in money at all. You know, she was living on $3 a week, and I'd offer her money or advice. No. And very loyal, very faithful. But yeah, they both have a certain quality about them. So I don't know if you're in MGTOW. It doesn't. I don't think it hurts to dabble and just to because I see it as a bit of a time out, a chance to think, oh fuck it, right, I'm not going to form relationships, and right, bang, that's. But you can have friendship and get a little sort of move, you know, a little closer to them and just test the water if you know what I mean. Particularly if you're younger, I think MGTOW's good. I think it's excellent for that. It sort of legitimises you being a bit antisocial. You can always say, no, I'm MGTOW. You know, that's the reason I'm behaving like that. But just on a closing note, I will say that I dropped in on a Sandman video last night about sexual harassment. And, you know, I couldn't watch the video. I watched it for maybe 30 seconds. I just didn't want to know it. And the thing is that because I've been MGTOW and I've no contact with Western women anymore, the sexual harassment thing just didn't bother me that much. And in fact, because I don't know what they're like anymore, and I just think, yeah. And the other thing that came to me, I thought, no, Sandman is actually, I reckon he's programming guys. I think he's actually, and I mean, he's got these huge 110,000 subscribers or something, and you know, views like you wouldn't believe, and he's still, you know, the same thing. But I couldn't help but think, yeah, but I've been programmed by it, along with a lot of other guys, and maybe I'm a new, and you know, I'm going the next step. You know, like, what do we do? Okay, we're MGTOW, but what is the future? So maybe I'm the next level. I've been programmed, and I don't know that I want to be without them forever. I think I wanted to get strong again, and be very definite on things, and not go into it as I was in my marriage, just really uncertain of myself. But anyway, thanks for the comment. Yeah, no, I've followed them all, but I've just reached a point where I don't think they solve a problem for me anymore. You know, I think to a new MGTOW, you know, someone that's just been fucked over or something, yeah, excellent, great for entering it. But then after a few years, it just, you just open them and think, oh, I don't want them. You know, I don't, you know, look, they're doing a great service. And I think this is how the community's working. You've got guys like that deal with entry-level guys, okay, when everybody's entering the gates. But I entered the gates 5 years ago, and I've moved to a different level or a different area. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. But look, anyway, once again, thanks for the comment, and I hope you drop by the bar again sometime. See ya.